Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Planning Commission meeting. If everyone would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In regards to the agenda this evening, on our consent agenda, we have the minutes from the August 25th, 2014 meeting. We also have a final plat, PF 09-14-4560, the amended Timothy Lutheran Church Lot 1. So at this time, in regards to the minutes, are there any questions, additions, or changes to the minutes? Mr. Billups.
I move to approve.
Second.
Ms. Duhan, second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Minutes pass. Next item on the agenda, Mr. Holly, is the final plat for Timothy Lutheran Church, Lot 1, amended.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the Commission. Again, as you said, before you tonight is an amended final plat for Timothy Lutheran Church, Lot 1. This particular property is located at 301 Southwest Wyatt Road, which is east of the northeast corner of Wyatt Road and 7 Highway. Lot 1 is approximately 27.48 acres. They simply are proposing to extend this lot with this little line to get them frontage on Southwest 7 Highway. Probably the most important thing within the staff report tonight really was the history of this particular property. On September 15th, the council approved the rezoning request. The preliminary plat was approved for a 2-lot subdivision for Timothy Lutheran, and that was received by the Planning Commission on May 28th. Planning Commission then approved an amended preliminary plat in September of 2008. The final plat for Lot 1 was considered by the Planning Commission on the 22nd of September in 2008 and then approved by the City Council on October 6th. The site plan design review was received by the Planning Commission and approved September 22nd of 2008. And as most of you are aware, the church is constructed out there. With that construction, they would like to get some visibility with name recognition onto Southwest 7 Highway, and in order to do that, they have to have frontage on Southwest 7 Highway, and therefore they're amending the plat to extend that little strip of land up to Southwest 7 Highway, and that's what this plat is for. With that, I'll stand for any questions.
Are there any questions for Mr. Holly? If not, thank you, Mr. Holly.
Thank you.
The applicant is present. Do you have any comments that you would like to add? Okay. All right. So I bring it back up to the Planning Commission. Any questions, comments? Entertain a motion. Mr. Billups.
Mr. Chairman, I would move for approval of final plat PF 09144560.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Wallace. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries. Plat's approved. The next item on the agenda is other business. Mr. Holly?
Thank you. Let's see if this is working. Yep. We have a couple things that I'd just like to bring up tonight and remind you that the Eastern Jackson County Planning Commissioner Training for livable communities for all ages will be held Tuesday, October 7th. There is a 5:30 buffet supper, and then from 6 to 7:15 is presentations, and from 7:15 to 7:30 they'll do question and answer. If you would like to attend, please contact Karen no later than this Friday, so that we can let the folks in Independence who are hosting this session know, and then they can order the correct amount of food. So if you'd let us know by this Friday, that would be really helpful. if you plan to attend. Chris Brewster, who was obviously our consultant on our comprehensive plan, will be one of the speakers, and he's going to talk about demographic changes and the impact on our communities. And then Chris Eichelman, who's a state director for AARP. Scott heard him, I believe, at the national conference for APA. Said he was really good, and he's going to be talking about the livable community initiatives that AARP has. So, interesting session. If you have time and can attend, please feel free to do that. Second thing is that I wanted to mention is that I think you all received a letter from Terracon, and it's this invitation to comment on a telecommunications tower that is currently being discussed at 1600 Northwest Circle Drive. This is part of their due diligence. One of the things they have to do when they put up a tower is to assess historic resources and whether or not the tower would have any impact on those resources. In this particular case, we've had Michael Peterman, who pretty much is the staff liaison for the Historical Preservation Commission, look at whether or not there were any resources that really would be impacted by this tower, and we pretty much determined that there are none. So there really is no necessity for any comment to this. But we did want to get it out to you to let you know. They are looking at some due diligence out there and may very well go forward with an application you'll see in the future for the tower. And that's all I have tonight.
Okay. Does anyone else have any other business or news they'd like to share? I encourage everyone to attend the Planning Commission Training Seminar, October 7th. Hope to see everyone there. If not, I entertain a motion for adjournment. Ms. Duhan, motion? Second by Mr. Abbott. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Thank you. Have a nice evening.